NK sir, can you hear me? Screen is visible.
Visible, sir?
Yeah. I have some network issue. That's why the sound is not going. That's the problem.
Okay. Now, thank you. Right. Thank you. Good afternoon, students. So, in yesterday class, we discussed some important reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Am I right? So, I think yesterday, what was the reaction that we discussed? I think we discussed pinacol to pinacol rearrangement completely. We discussed yesterday. Is it clear, everyone? Now, next, coming to the point of still some more reactions are there in this lesson that we will discuss today. Okay. So now, see clearly, everyone know. Next one, Tishankos reaction. TISCHENKOS. Tishankos reaction. Clear? Last before year JEE advanced question, this one, Tishankos reaction. Okay. Now, here, first of all, let us write the reaction along with the mechanism. So, in this one, in Tishankos reaction, first of all, we have to take the aldehyde. Clear? Oxygen carry 2 lone pairs here. Now, what happened here? This will react with this one. What is the name of this one? You know, aluminium ethoxide. Aluminium ethoxide, this one. Clear? And I think, you know, aluminium contain vacant d orbital. So, oxygen will donate its lone pair to the vacant d of aluminium. Oxygen will donate its lone pair to the vacant d of aluminium. Okay. Then what happened here? RCH double bonded. Oxygen will get positive charge because it donated its electron pair. Okay. Aluminium will get the negative charge because it gained the electron pair. Then this OET thrice is as it is. Clear? Now, here we have to take the second molecule of the aldehyde. That means aldehyde we have to take 2 moles here. Is it clear? Second mole of the aldehyde we have to take here. So here also oxygen contain 2 lone pairs. Are you followed? Now try to understand the mechanism here. So here pi bond will be shifted towards oxygen because oxygen cannot bear positive charge. Are you followed? So now positive charge comes on the carbon. Therefore, oxygen will donate its lone pair to the carbon. Oxygen will donate lone pair to the carbon. Clear, everyone? Then, what is the thing that is happening then here? Okay. So, here let us see now. C is bonded to hydrogen. Then here, oxygen. Clear? Oxygen got the positive charge now. Why? Why? Because it donated the electron pair. Okay. Then after here, O. Clear, everyone? Then after here, Al minus OET taken thrice. Followed, everyone, up to this point? Now what happened? Oxygen is more electronegative. Therefore, it will take this sigma bond and this entire group will depart out as a leaving group. That entire group will depart out as a leaving group. Is it clear, everyone? That entire group will depart out as a leaving group. Then here, what is left over that we are going to see? R, C, H. Okay. Now, oxygen got the positive charge here. Here, now double bonded CHR and here O minus. Followed up to here. Okay. Now see, all operations we are going to do here only. And this is the most important step now. When the negative charge comes here, okay, so negative charge will be reversed back. See clearly everyone now, okay. Here oxygen cannot bear the positive charge. Pi bond will shift towards oxygen. Then carbon gets the positive charge. Now you see hydride transfer will happen from here to this carbon. Is it clear everyone? Negative charge on oxygen reverse back. Hydride transfer will happen within the molecule. Hydride transfer will happen within the molecule. Okay. Then what is the thing that is happening that we are going to see now? R, C, okay, double bonded O, then O, CH2, R. You know, this is ester. So this is the mechanism post reaction. Ester is formed. But I told you this was one of the previous question. So the question was when that ester is hydrolyzed, then what happens? That is the question. Anyway, you copy the mechanism. I will explain you what happens when it undergo hydrolysis. Okay. So now let me see your chart box once. So now tell me, is the mechanism clear? Everyone, please respond. One student posted here OCHR. It is a very poor leaving group. Clear everyone? Mechanism clear? Please respond. Everyone? Fine. Can I continue further hydrolysis? Can I continue here? Okay. So let me go back to the notepad then. Now, this is the final product. Okay. Now, the final product which is obtained that undergo hydrolysis. This is the final product obtained. R, C, double bonded O. Okay. Now here CH2, R, C double bonded O. Then after here CH2, R. Clear? So this will undergo acidic hydrolysis. This will undergo acidic hydrolysis. Okay. Here one small trick is there. Use that one. So break this bond here. Okay. From water, add OH here, H here. Completed answer. Okay. So I think you understood the answer. What is the first part? Carboxylic acid. Clear? What is the second part? Primary alcohol. First part is carboxylic acid. Second part is alcohol. Okay. Once let me see again your chart box. Everyone clear? Huh? Products of hydrolysis. Hydrolysis products, everyone clear? One is acid, one is primary alcohol. Hope you are able to understand, everyone. What happened? Very few of you are responding. Quickly, quickly. Right. Now, for Tishankos reaction, okay. Now for Tishankos reaction, a small trick is there. No need to write entire mechanism, a small trick. Directly we will get the answer. Shall I tell the trick to you? Or no need? Tell me, shall I tell one trick here? Okay, so directly we will get the answer without writing mechanism, everything. Okay, come on. After the trick, again you have to respond to me. Is it okay? After the trick, again you have to respond to me. Followed? Now, once you see the trick here, okay? So, now let me write the, what is the starting reactant I took here? Starting reactant once you see, starting reactant is what? RCHO. Clear? So starting reactant is RCHO. Clear? Next, what are the final products that we got here? Final product that we got here. Okay, so final product is RCOOH plus RCH2OH. Clear, everyone? What is the trick? You know, reaction seems to be like Cannizzaro reaction. Am I right? Of course, in Cannizzaro, acid is not formed, acid salt is formed. Reaction seems to be like Cannizzaro. That is a trick involved here. I hope you are able to understand. Reaction seems to be like Cannizzaro's reaction. I hope it is clear, everyone. Okay, come on, let me see your chat box here. Is it clear, everyone? We will do some questions also now. Reaction seems to be like Cannizzaro reaction. Is it clear, the trick? One student posted here, but there should not be alpha. That's what I'm telling you. It seems to be like Cannizzaro, not exactly Cannizzaro. Is it clear, everyone? Followed? Now, let us take some questions here. Okay. Can esterification takes place? First one, from ester only we got acid and alcohol, man. Again, why esterification takes place? You tell me. From ester only we got acid and alcohol, na? Followed, everyone. So now, let us take one question so that we can understand clearly. Okay. So now, CH3CHO. Okay. CH3CHO. Now, when treated with aluminium methoxide, AlOT taken price, aluminium methoxide, okay, followed by acidic hydrolysis. Directly tell me the products. I will say chat box. Come on, tell me the products now. I don't know what type of questions people are asking. Why doesn't backward reaction takes place after acid and alcohol formed? That is one small trick, ma. Remember, like a trick. Huh? Come on, come on. Tell me, what is the answer here? What acid is formed? What alcohol is formed? What acid? What alcohol? Yes, most of the students are giving the very correct answer. Okay, so what is the acid formed here? CH3COOH. Clear? Then what is the alcohol formed? CH3CH2OH. Is it clear, everyone? One is the acetic acid and the other one is the ethanol. Clear? Then after, one more question I want to take here. Okay, ET, let me write clearly here. Okay, so ETCH double bonded O. Now tell me, what is the answer here? Now tell me, everyone. What is the alcohol? What is the acid formed in this reaction? What is the alcohol and what is the acid formed in this reaction? Very few of you are responding. Okay, let me give the answer here. Then I will come back to the chat box again. So what is the acid here? ETCOOH. Am I right? And What is the alcohol formed here? Alcohol is EtCH2OH. Am I right? Once let me see the chat box. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Please respond. Is it clear, everyone? So once you see now, everyone, thank you for your response, everyone. Now see, everyone, this is acid, this is the alcohol form. Okay. Now this question only once we got in the JEE Advanced. This is the most important question. Actually, what is the question asked? You know? Okay. What is the ester formed in this reaction? What is the ester formed in the reaction? How to know that one? Very simple. Okay. Remove the water molecule. Remove the water molecule. Remaining one as it used, right? Okay. So what is the ester formed here? EtC double bonded O. Okay. O CH2 ET. Am I right? This is the ester formed. Actually, this was the question asked. What is the ester formed? They asked. I hope you are understanding this question, everyone. Clear? Everyone clear? How to know the ester also we can find out, na? Clear? So if they want to, if they ask ester, that also we can find. If they want acid alcohol, that also we can find. Am I right? If the question is about the ester, that also we can find. If the question is regarding acid alcohol, that also we can find. Both we can find. I hope you people like this trick. Does it depend on the question? Yes, it depends on the question. Clear, anyone? I hope it is clear to everyone. So this is the way that how to do the question on Tishanko. Followed, everyone? Right. Now, let us go to the next chemical property in this lesson. Okay. So now the next chemical property in this lesson is, this is also some 3-4 times repeated question in the JEE Advanced. Okay. So what is this one? I am writing, you see. Beckmann's rearrangement. Beckmann's rearrangement. Beckmann's rearrangement. Clear? Beckmann's rearrangement. Okay. So what is the reaction? Okay. Remember, the basic reaction of Beckmann's rearrangement is this one. Okay. So now once you see, look here, everyone. Here I want to give one important information. In place of one R, if you write H, it will become aldehyde. Am I right? In place of one R, if you take H, it will become aldehyde. Completed? Now, okay. This one, when treated with NH2OH. Anyone remember? We discussed this one in ammonia derivatives reaction. We discussed already this one in the ammonia derivatives reaction. So now what happened? Water molecule is removed out from here. Water molecule is removed out. Okay. So when water molecule is removed out, then here R1, then here R2, then double bonded NOH. C double bonded N compounds are called as what? Oxides. C double bonded N compounds are called oxides. Okay. So I think you remember this reaction, everyone. This reaction you remembered or not? Tell me. Ammonia derivative reactions, we discussed this one. Total ammonia derivative, some 5-6 reactions I taught you. Clear? So this is one among them. Followed everyone? Okay. Beckmann's rearrangement is not completed. This is one step. Followed. Now the oxime which is formed here, okay, will react with acid, any acid it may be, any acid. You know, acids will give H plus ions. Acids will give the H plus ions. So here oxygen contain 2 lone pairs. So the lone pair on oxygen will be protonated with H plus. The lone pair on oxygen will be protonated with H plus. See clearly, everyone? Clear, everyone? So now tell me, when you do the protonation here, then what happened? So here C, then here R1, here R2, and here double bonded NOH2 plus. Double bonded NOH2 plus. I think up to this point there is no doubt. But here only Beckmann's rearrangement is very important. I will give some time afterwards. First listen, then after you write. So now what happened? Okay, OH2 plus is very good leaving group. It departs out. Okay, now tell me exactly opposite to nitrogen. You say opposite to nitrogen, R2 is there. You see opposite to nitrogen, R2 is there. Clear? So now what happened? This opposite group is there now. Opposite group. Okay, that group will migrate. This group will migrate from here to here. This is called as, okay, I am writing here. This is called as anti-alkyl migration. Anti-alkyl migration. Why anti-alkyl is migrating? That is out of our scope. It is not there in our syllabus. But just remember, anti-alkyl group will migrate. Clear, everyone? So this group is there now. Now this group will migrate. Anti-alkyl. That means which is exactly opposite to nitrogen. That will migrate. And that is called as anti-alkyl migration. And this is the basis for Beckmann's rearrangement. Followed, everyone? So now what happened? That carbon will get the positive charge. Okay. Now see clearly what I am writing here. R1C. Carbon got the positive charge because it lost the alkyl group. Then after double bonded N, nitrogen carry lone pair. So now R2 is bonded to the nitrogen. R2 is bonded to the nitrogen. Clear, everyone? Now here we are going to use the water molecule. Okay, water molecule already we got in this step. Did you see? In this step we got the water molecule. That only I am using here. So oxygen will give its lone pair to the carbon atom. Oxygen will give lone pair to the carbon atom. Carbon atom. Clear? Then what happened here? R1C. Clear? R1C. Here you will get the OH2 plus. Oxygen again got the positive charge. Clear, everyone? Then this is double bonded NR2. Followed, everyone? Okay. Oxygen cannot bear the positive charge. H plus is departed. H plus will oxygen remove one H plus. Then what is the thing? What is the thing that is forming here? R1C. Okay. OH double bonded N R2. R1C OH double bonded NR2. Okay. Did you notice? This is the enol form. enol form. Clear, everyone? So enol form tautomerizes. Enol form tautomerizes. Okay, how tautomerism takes place? So shift the pi bond here, hydrogen will go to the nitrogen. Then what is the thing that you got? R1 C double bonded O NH R2 R1 C double bonded O NH R2. So you know this is the secondary amide. Here see the mechanism clearly. Okay, so let me once see your box. Is Beckmann's rearrangement clear? One student asked why OH2 plus is not departing in second step. If OH2 plus departs, again reaction will go in the backward direction. Na? Followed everyone? Beckmann's rearrangement, is it clear everyone? Okay. If OH2 plus departs, again reaction go in the backward direction. Na? We have to move in the forward direction. How to identify anti-alkyl? Just now I told you, which is exactly opposite to nitrogen. That is anti-alkyl. Please respond everyone. Is it clear? Okay. And here also one small trick is there. Shall I tell? For Beckmann's rearrangement also small trick is there. Do you want that one? You people who are habituated to tricks. Okay, let us see that one also. After that, again, I will ask the response from you guys. Clear? Now, so see clearly everyone now. So let me explain the trick here. Okay. So what is the starting reactant? Starting reactant is this one. Am I right? Starting reactant is this one. You see clearly. Here I took starting reactant, that only. Starting reactant is this one. Okay. Once I want to see chat box, tell me. Okay. In R1 and R2, which migrated? In R1 and R2, which migrated? That you tell me first of all. R2, very good, very good, very good. R2 migrated. Okay, so now let me come back. Okay, that means this R2 is there now. Okay, R2 is anti-alkyl. That only migrated now. Anti-alkyl. Clear? So listen the trick now. Now C double bonded O as it is you put R1. Clear? Now between anti-alkyl and carbon insert NH. This is your answer. Between carbon and anti-alkyl insert NH. See that only your product here you see. Between anti-alkyl and carbon just put NH. Hope it is clear. No response. Clear everyone. Just put NH between the carbon and anti-alkyl. Okay. Now we will take some examples also here. We'll take some examples. Okay. Then it will be clear to everyone. Okay. Now, before going to examples here, now once you see this is the final product formed here. Okay. So you know, now listen carefully everyone now. Final product formed is this one. Okay. That is R1, C double bonded O, NH, R2. This is the final product formed here. Okay. This final product will undergo hydrolysis again. Final product again undergo hydrolysis. Followed. Then what happened? Again, same like previous case, break the bond. Okay. Add OH here, H here. So now what are the products formed in this case then? See clearly, products formed are R1COOH, carboxylic acid, then R2NH2, primary amine. R1COOH plus R2NH2. Clear everyone? Let me see your chat box here. Hydrolysis is clear everyone? Is hydrolysis clear? People are not following my thing. You are asking your own questions. If we take R1 as alkyl, anti-alkyl, why we should take R1 as anti-alkyl? I didn't understand. Okay. Who is this student? Ajay Karthik. If we take R1 as anti-alkyl, why we should take R1 as anti-alkyl? Tell me. The group which is exactly opposite to nitrogen, that is anti-alkyl. So now tell me, any other things from your side? Here, a student called Harish, how we will know which alkyl is opposite? You know opposite and same side, na? I will show. I will take some examples. I will show here. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Hydrolysis also. Please respond, everyone. Okay. Now, here, let me go to the chat box here. Everyone, look here. Let me see the notepad. Now, see clearly, everyone now. Okay. Once, let me take the red color. Now, you see, this is the starting reactant. Okay. These are the final products. Followed? Now, let us take one question. Okay. So, look here, everyone. X is a ketone. Try to understand my point here. X is a ketone. Okay. Now, tell me, what is the starting reagent we took? See clearly, everyone now. Starting reagent is this one. Let me round up the reagents. NH2OH. Okay. So, I will write the reagents here. Starting reagent is NH2OH. Clear? Now, the second reagent you see. Second reagent is H+, that means acid. Okay. Second reagent is acid. Is it clear? Second one is acid. Followed everyone. And third one you see here. Third one, acidic hydrolysis. Acidic hydrolysis. Is it clear, everyone? Acidic hydrolysis. Okay. Now here the products formed are R1COOH. Okay. I will explain. I will take in this way. Please look here. In place of R1, okay. Let me take now CH3COOH plus ETNH2. Okay. What is X? What is X? That is a question. What is X? Now look here. Here also a small trick is there. Okay. Tell me, in CH3COH and ETNH2, what is R1? R1 is this one. R2 is this one. Okay. The alkyl group, which is the part of the acid, is R1. And the alkyl group, which is the part of the amine, is R2. Now you see our starting reactant. Our starting reactant you see. Okay. Then what is the answer? What is the ketone? Okay. Our starting reactant is this one only, na? So now tell me, in place of R1, what I will write now here? In place of R1, CH3. Clear? In place of R2, what I will write now? In place of R2, VTE. Hope this trick also clear, everyone. Hope this trick also clear to everyone. Please respond. Here, one student is asking, Anirudh, what about Harish doubt? Are you ask your doubt, man. I will clear his doubt, na? Why you are bothering about his doubt? I will explain his doubt, na? Come on, please respond, everyone. How to find the reactant when the products are given? How to find the reactants when the products are given? Right. Let us take some example. How to know which is anti-alkyl? How to know that one? Okay. Come on, let us take some examples now. Okay. So now let me take some examples here. Okay. So one question I want to take here. Followed. So now C double bonded NOH methyl. This is one oxime. Okay. What is the product in the Beckmann's rearrangement? What is the product? First of all, amide is formed, secondary amide. Secondary amide. Harish, you should answer now. Okay. Exactly opposite to OH. Who is present? I am seeing the chat box. Exactly opposite to OH. Exactly opposite to N. Who is present? Tell me now. Opposite to N, nitrogen, who is present? Opposite to N. I think you people are not able to see. Opposite to N. Now see clearly. This is N. Okay. Its opposite means this one. Opposite, who is present here? Methyl. Opposite means not this one. Okay. Exactly opposite. You have to see. Now, please respond here. Opposite, did you see clearly? Now tell me, everyone. Opposite, did you see clearly? Tell me now. I told here, exactly you have to see opposite to nitrogen. Opposite to nitrogen. In mechanism, opposite to nitrogen is R2. Am I right? But in this question, exactly opposite to nitrogen, what is there? Tell me. Some students are till now didn't understand why there are two, why here this one. I didn't understand your questions also. in the mechanism exactly opposite to nitrogen, R2 was there. But now in this question, exactly opposite to nitrogen, who is there now? Methyl is there. And here again the same student asks, can you tell how to identify which alkyl is opposite to nitrogen? Now once again I am telling, okay, once again I am writing the question here. C double bonded N OH methyl ethyl. Clear? So this is the opposite side to nitrogen. This is the same side to nitrogen. This is the opposite side. This is the same side. Now tell me, still any doubts? Tell me now. First, we will do this example clearly. Afterwards, we will do some other examples. Now tell me, opposite and same side clear? Huh? The student whose name is Harish, ask for this one. Tell me. Very few of you are responding. First of all, this doubt should be clear, Mr. Harish. Then only we can go for other examples. Come on, let us complete the example. Okay. Now, so first of all, now look here, everyone. Here, opposite group is methyl. Okay. So now, what is the amide formed here? What is the amide formed means? First of all, write Et, C double bonded O, NHMe. Okay. So now, what is the trick involved here? See clearly, everyone know. Between opposite alkyl and carbon, insert the NH group. Between opposite alkyl and carbon, insert the NH group. Insert the NH group. I will do one question now. You do this one. Okay. C double bonded N OH. Okay. Et Me. So now this answer this question and tell me. Let me see your chat box now. Tell me now. Everyone, what is the answer for this question? What is the answer for this question? Who is opposite? Now tell me. Who is opposite? Is it ethyl or methyl? You tell me now. Very good. Very good. Everyone giving the answer ethyl. So now let me go back and I will see now. Okay. Now see clearly, everyone now. So for nitrogen, okay, this is exactly opposite you see. Followed. So now what would be the answer here then? What would be the answer? Me, C double bonded O, NH, ET. Me, C double bonded O, NH, ET. Did you got this answer? Yes. Did you got this answer? Tell me. I don't know one student Isai. Okay. sp2 hybridized 120. Then how they are opposite to each other? Very good question. So now I understood that you didn't understand the opposite side. Clear? You didn't understand what is opposite side now. From your doubt, I understood that you didn't understand. Let me take one more example. Then I think you people are confusing here. So I will tell you one more method. I will tell you one more method here. Okay. Now tell me, everyone, OH is there. Okay. Tell me, with respect to OH, this ET is opposite. Okay. This ME is same side. Now, I want to ask this one. At least now tell me. Who's that student? Just I forget his name. Isai. Now tell me what I wrote. Tell me now. You see OH group with respect to OH. Now tell me. No response. Hello, Ranjit sir. Ranjit sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
One student called Jayakumar.
Yeah.
From Mahatma, he is posting that please stop the today's class. He is feeling hungry, it seems. So can you tell him some instruction?
What's the name of the student?
Jaya Veera Kumar. He is feeling hungry, it seems.
Okay. This has to be. This cannot be tolerated. Like.
That's what I am telling. Can you give any instruction to that guy?
Yeah, where is his name? I am not able to see that student's name.
He is from Mahatma School.
Okay.
Just to announce the. Can you announce him?
Yeah.
Some announcement.
Yeah.
Can you do on his name?
What is his display name? MAHA.
MAHA 12S Jaya Veera Kumar.
Hello.
MAHA Mahatma.
Okay.
Let me write. Okay. C double bonded N OH. Clear. H. Then this is ME. This is ME. Followed everyone. Okay. Now what happened? This one is reacting with H plus. Okay. Now here I want to ask a question to student called 1 minute. Here I want to ask a question to one student here. Just please wait for some time. One student I want to ask here. Harish, tell me. Harish of KNMS. Okay, you tell me now. What is the product, please? Harish of KNMS, tell me what is the product? Okay, can you show the question once? Yes, I will show the question. Come on, tell me now. What is anti-alkyde here? Tell me. What is anti-group to the OH? I am seeing your chat box. Tell me now. Right, very good. Hydrogen. Very good. Now what is the answer? Then tell me then. Here consider hydrogen as alkyl. That's it. Okay. So tell me now, what is the answer for this one? Everyone please respond. Answer everyone. Not only Harish. Everyone please respond. Okay. What is the answer? What is the amide formed here? What is the amide formed here? Okay. Here I am showing now. What is the answer for this one? Okay. So now see clearly here. H, C double bonded O, NH, Me. Okay. Is this answer you got or not? You tell me now. Is this answer you got or not? Whatever the answer I am showing here, is this answer you got or not? Tell me now. Sometimes wantedly I will write the mistake also. Tell me, is this answer correct or wrong? Tell me. Sometimes I wantedly I will write the answer wrong. I want to know whether you people are alert or not. Okay. Some of you are giving it is wrong answer. So if it is wrong, then what is the correct answer? You tell me now. If it is wrong, then what is the correct answer? You tell me. What is the correct answer here? Me, C double bonded O, NH2. Is it correct? Me, C double bonded O, NH2. Me, C double bonded O, NH2. Is it correct? Now at least tell me this one. Me, C double bonded O, NH2. Is it correct?
Correct.
One student is asking, can we take H as anti-alkyl? Yes.
Yes.
Very good, very good. The first answer I wrote wrong. The second one is correct. Second one is correct. Clear? Now, one more question. Come on, let us go for one more question now. Now tell me answer for this question. What is the answer for this question, everyone? What is the answer for this question? One student is telling why no reaction. I didn't understand. Here I am showing the question once again. Okay. Tell me what is the answer here? Okay, here I will write the answer. Whether it is correct or wrong, you tell me. I will write the answer here. Okay, whether it is correct or wrong, you have to tell me now. Me3C, C double bonded O, NH, Me. Now tell me whether it is correct or wrong. Whether my answer is correct or wrong, you tell me now. I am getting the mixed answers here. I will show the slide once again. Tell me now. Exactly opposite to OH. Okay, who is there? Methyl. Exactly opposite to OH, methyl is there. So between methyl and carbon, insert NH. Why it is wrong? You tell me now. Why it is wrong, you tell me now. Some student posted wrong answer. I don't know why. Why it is wrong, you tell me. Please respond, everyone. Come on. Is this correct? Just give the answer. What is N bonded to cyclocompounds? We will see cyclocompounds also. First of all, you are not giving me any chance to explain also. I mean open chain compounds only. After that, we will see cyclocompounds. Presently, I am in ABCD and you are at Z. I don't know who is this Isai also. KNMS. You first of all, you are not able to understand this open chain compounds only, Isai. How to go for cyclocompounds? Tell me. Did you understand this open chain compounds first of all? What happened? No response from anyone? Clear, everyone? So now, these are some examples of open chain compounds of Beckmann's rearrangement. Open chain compounds of Beckmann's rearrangement. Clear? And cyclic compounds examples, tomorrow we are going to see. Now already time is up. So tomorrow we are going to see the open chain compounds. Clear, everyone? Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.